Your savings account made you poorer last year, not because you spent too much, not because the market crashed, because of something that happened quietly in a government building before you had your morning coffee. Governments do not need to take your money, they just need to make it worth less. And they have been doing exactly that for decades, with precision, with patience, and with your full legal consent. It is called inflation. You already know that word, but here's what the textbooks skip. When a government spends more than it earns, it borrows. When it borrows too much, it has a problem. It can raise taxes, which is politically painful. It can cut spending, which is even more painful. Or it can do the quiet thing, the invisible thing. It can let inflation run a little hot and watch the real value of its debt shrink over time. Think about it this way. If you have $10,000 sitting in a savings account earning 1% interest and inflation is running at 4%, you are losing 3% of your purchasing power every single year. Silently, legally. The number in your account stays the same or even grows slightly, but what it can actually buy is disappearing. Over 10 years, that gap does not just add up, it compounds. That $10,000 in real terms could quietly become closer to $7,000. No crash, no scandal, no news alert. Just math working against you while you sleep. Now here's the part that should make you pause. Central banks have an official inflation target for around 2%. 2% sounds harmless, almost reasonable. But 2% held consistently over 30 years cuts the value of a dollar roughly in half. That is not a rounding error, that is policy. And that policy has a winner. Governments with large debts benefit when inflation rises. The debt becomes cheaper to repay in real terms. Meanwhile, anyone holding cash or low-yield savings quietly absorbs the loss. You are not being robbed, you are being eroded. The uncomfortable question is not whether this is happening. The data is clear. The question is what, if anything, you are supposed to do about a system that is working exactly as designed. Because the war is not coming, it has been running for years, and most people only notice when it is already over.